much like we saw Altuve last year. He's gotten better pitches to hit.
That would hit to right. It'll drop in for a base hit. Gurriel will go first to third. And Marwin, they throw behind Marwin. Freddie Freeman's got him hung up in a rundown. And there's nobody covering at first. Astros got a break.
Baez pitch. And this one wrapped into the glove of Freeze. Oh, what a stab. Boy, how about that one from David Freeze?
Most managers do that. That's off the gloves of Thames. Sogard makes a great play for an out. Wow. Man, there's been some tremendous plays defensively by the Brewers tonight.
Look at this.
And you know the other thing about this play, Carlos Torres never given up on the play. He's able to get
it's over his glove off the wall. Coghlan is headed for third. They're going to wave him home. Here's the throw from Piscotty to home plate. And Molina didn't tag him. What a play by Coghlan. He jumped over Molina and landed squarely.
Be a big hit here if he could break that string.
Runner goes. Now he stops. Here comes Wells, and the Yankees steal home.
Execution this year, and you can see the throw is offline from Beckham. Fegley has to reach to the first base.
And Mejia will run right at him. Harrison will try and stay in a rundown long enough to get Polanco there. Safe. He's still in the rundown, and he is still
on the ground to third. Gonzalez. This is so good. Oh my goodness! Wow! You got to be kidding me! You have got to be kidding me, Javi Baez.
He's coming home.
Just they're going to play on the momentum here.
Well, and the whole key is you have a left hand.
They have Ellsbury running early and now caught in a rundown. It continues and he's safe.
They're not conditioned for rundowns, and Ellsbury with a great job to get back.
That is Baez coming to the plate. He is safe. 3-0.
He got aggressive and then said, well, I'm done. And the only way I can make something happen is to not.
Swing and a miss. Throw, they got him picked off, except Santana didn't know where the runner was.
How about that? He thought he was going to come. And now he takes off, and once he takes off, he knew he was caught. Wow. Santana went for the tag, and he just kept right on going. And about
on the ground towards the shortstop, gloved by Baez, and they've got Kane in a rundown. Bryant, the toss back, Kipnis. Got Baez again. Gamble is stuck at second base now, and
crowd here gets behind their Orioles. And here comes VR to the plate. He'll slides, and he stole it home plate. How about Jonathan VR?
Against the left-handed pitcher who has his back to the runner at third, he took advantage of the situation, and you got to love the excitement that kid brings.
Oh, right back to him. Wow. Hello.
It can save your life.
That is ripped and gloved by Escobar. What a play by Uni for the first out. That was a rocket.
At third base, the hot corner, that was a rocket at him. Baseball was by him when he leaps up.
So he's tuned up a lot of nice ball games.
Beltre loops one to right. That is in for a base hit. Jew around third. Here comes the throw from Arcia. It is offline, and now Beltre is caught in a rundown. The ball gets away. There's nobody at second except for Beltre. And that one knocked down by Petit. Picks it up, throws to first, and they got it.
And that might have been if it got to the ball. So just following through this time, following towards first base, not following through to the mound or to home plate. This time it
Blade and Hamilton's in a rundown. They go back to the catcher. Hamilton still in the rundown. And
Back toward the middle. Gomez has it, and he has Sherholtz caught between third and home. Nina running him down, throws it high, and Sherholtz is safe at the plate. You're right there. Sherholtz was just picking up speed.
And now they have Hamilton in a rundown. And he's safe. He was able to get underneath the tag. That was a poorly executed rundown play by the duo of Rizzo and Addison Russell. Punted right at the first baseman, and that's an easy play. Oh, he missed him. How in the world did that happen?
That is.
Well, to score a base hit for Billy Hamilton, so now let the fun begin. The question is, Cowboy, how healthy is that?
Throw to first, and Tatis will be safe. He got back. Beats him. I'm not sure the tag does. We'll get a look.
Right.
That's tough.
Yeah.
Right-handed. Yeah.
And Coco's going to be picked off the rundown, and it ends up in the hands of the pitcher who missed the tag. And
Thought maybe he had blocked him off. Let's see if Martin gets his shin guard in, but there's the pitcher missing, and Coco really not out of the baseline. Martin.
Broxton goes. He's picked off. Throw to second. Keon in a rundown now. And avoids the tag, and he's back. Broxton somehow gets back to first.
not very fundamentally sound defensively. Not able to.
Runner goes.
This is exciting baseball right here. This is well thought out. I think he got ahead.
Busted, look out. Kohler just avoided that bat, or the business end of the bat, that zipped right by him.
I agree.
He may not have seen
his first at bat. Oh, Garner with the grab, and I think he thought it was the third out.
Virtually no time at all between the crack.
Gosh, that's close to a blowout for the Royals.
Yeah, the fifth inning has been, oh, they've got Kane picked off, and here comes Gordon, and he will score.
Save! Trick the middle infielders here. Got around him, quick slide.
Oh, and a throw to first, and Lindor's picked off. Marte waiting, now breaks for scores. Scored a double steal, and I mean you can't go more than feet
to his right, but not egregious.
Spilborghs doesn't face a lot of right-handed pitchers.
They're stealing home! Wow. Unbelievable! Nelson's going. He was stealing home, man. It's right.
2-2 on Prado.
And look at this play. See?
Nothing.
They've got it in them.
Throw down, and Harrison overslid. And now he gets himself into a rundown. And Josh is pretty good at these.
Yeah, we've seen this before.
And he gets past Rosario.
Matt Kemp has stolen 7. And on that pickoff play, the tag is never made, and Kemp is in there. Segura, and there was nobody to tag him. Segura got the ball, and there was Kemp going head first.
Curveball hit back to Lugo. Great stop. Side retired. What an athletic play by Lugo on a ball that was by him. Somehow found it on the backhand. Nicely done. Spun him right.
Look what I found. Well, you got to tell your stories a little. Right into that mitt.
Too bad.
Back to Soria.
There's an opening. Andrews lines one right back to Wood. 2 down.
That's how you field your position.
Cueto's got it.
He's going to throw to Crawford for one, and then the throw to first is a little late.
Got an 0-2 fastball yesterday. Springer took off. Now he goes back. And here comes Altuve. And Altuve is safe, and the Astros have the lead.
That's an alert George Springer, but an even more alert Jose Altuve.
A lot of pitchers like to throw that breaking ball early.
Here comes the runner to the plate, the throw to the plate, and he is safe! Oh my! Upton steals into the inside to hit the dish.
What the Jackie Robinson is going on?
And right to the shortstop on contact. Hayward was headed home. He's in a rundown, and he avoided the tag, and all hands are safe.
Just jackknifed out of the way. Great move.